Welcome to this evening meditation designed to help you let go of any negative thoughts you may be experiencing around your body and put you into a more positive or at least neutral perspective surrounding your body. So using a pillow or a cushion or bolster between the legs, we're going to come into child's pose and just fold forward over the cushion. Your feet are together, your knees are out wide, and we're just going to breathe into the back here. Taking a deep breath in, feel the back of the ribs expand, and exhale, melt into it. As you can see I'm doing here, I'm just placing it up on the hips. This is another option to help create a little bit more space between the hips and the spine. Again, choose whatever is most comfortable for you. Whatever position you choose, I just want you to be able to fully surrender into the breath and into that sense of full relaxation here. Okay, moving that cushion away, let's come into an all fours position for some cat-cow. Knees are hip distance, hands are shoulder distance. Drop the belly down, lift up through the head and the hips as you inhale, and then exhale, round the spine, push the floor away. And just inhale, drop the belly, lift the head and the hips, and exhale, round the spine, pushing the floor away. Try to sync up that breath connection to the movement, and then from here we'll push back into a deep squat position. So as you can see, I just let my heels push down towards the floor. If you don't have this level of mobility, that's okay, just do what you can. Just trying to create a bit of space in the hips. From there, we're going to lift the hips and come into a ragdoll position. So feet are hip distance apart, shake out the head yes and no, take hold of either elbow and just swing your body from side to side here. We're just trying to decompress the lumbar spine, let the upper body just kind of dangle from the hips here. And then from there, we're going to come down to the floor, come into a cross-seated position, and if you want to, grab a cushion or a block to sit on to raise the hips. I encourage you to do so. From here, we're going to take the right hand down to the floor and go ahead and stretch the left arm up and over. So we want to stretch out the side body. And then as we do this, we're then going to reach that left arm away as we turn our chin down to the floor. Come back up to center, and we'll go to the other side. So left hand down, right arm up and over, and then slowly reach it out and turn the palm out so that you stretch through your forearms. Good, coming back to center. We'll come into an easy twist, just in the seated position, nothing too intense. Make sure we're going in both directions. After this, we're going to move into some neck rolls. So just bring the chin down to the chest, turn it around to the right collarbone, and then bring it up and over like you're drawing a circle with your chin. Go in both directions, just to stimulate a little bit of fluid around the cervical spine. Okay, this next one's a little strange, I know, but we want to create some rotation here. So moving your hands forward, next to the rib cage with the palms facing up, and then bend your elbows so the palms face down, then open the arms out as wide as you can. There's sort of a circular motion to this mobility drill, and we're hitting the shoulders, the elbows, the fingers, and the wrists all at once. And then before we come into full stillness, I want you to just release tension in any area that still needs it. So for me, I'm working through some shoulder rolls. I'm doing a little bit more of a lateral neck stretch. But I just want you to feel into your body what needs a little bit of release here. You can go ahead and do what I'm doing, or you can choose to release something else that's kind of causing some niggling distraction. And then we're going to come into Dhyana Mudra. So you can often see this practice on the statues of various Buddhas, resting the right hand on top of the left and bringing the tips of the thumbs together. You can kind of see that shape resembles a temple. Now, what I want you to ensure is that you can relax into this. So try to release any tension through your arms as much as possible. I know that for some of you practicing this for the first time, the mudra can feel difficult to hold. Over time, we get better at controlling the fingers, but maintaining a relaxed state through the face, the shoulders. As I mentioned, the shape of this mudra is similar to that of a temple. And it reminds us of the spiritual potential that exists within all of us. Spirituality does not have to be religious or dogmatic. It can simply be an acknowledgement of the innate potential we all have within us. And this innate potential, particularly with this mudra and this focus of this meditation, is really to become the masters of our own suffering by removing the blindness or ignorance that often gets in the way of our joy or contentment. So one way our blindness causes suffering is through over-identifying with the appearance of the body. Now, of course, our society perpetuates this, as does our biology. But we can take time out in meditation to remind ourselves of the incredible powers of the body and mind, helping to stop the incessant rumination on physical appearance or even physical function. As you rest here in meditation, focus on the breath and allow your mind to focus on each of these inspiring facts about your body. If your mind wanders, use the breath and my voice to just bring your concentration back. Number 1, every second your body produces 25 million new cells. That means in 15 seconds, you will have produced more cells than there are people in the United States. And this also means that the body is always changing and evolving. You are never stuck or still. There is a constant fluidity, fluctuation, and evolution of your body. And right now, without you personally making a choice to do so, your body is performing a series of complex actions that help to keep you in a state of homeostasis. Maintaining homeostasis at each level is key to maintaining the body's overall function. Now, this includes temperature, blood glucose, but it's also organ-specific. Your stomach maintains a different pH to that of surrounding organs. Different cells have different ion concentrations. Staying alive is complex, and yet, for the most part, it occurs without our attention to it. And this constant homeostasis allows us to explore the world around us, to achieve our goals, to experience relationships with others, to learn and develop new skills. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out, relaxing any areas that are still holding tension. There is an inextricable link between your posture and your mood. In fact, the act of smiling, which takes 17 muscles to complete, compared to 43 to frown, activates neural messaging that benefits your health and happiness. The way we sit and hold ourselves can also have a similar effect, with an upright posture increasing a positive mood and reducing self-focus. This demonstration of the bi-directional connection between body and mind can serve as a reminder of this beautiful relationship that we can have with our body if we choose to acknowledge its power. Likewise, the way we think and the thoughts we choose can profoundly impact ourselves and ultimately our physical expression. Now, there is some debate about whether we choose our thoughts or whether they are happening to us. And perhaps both are true simultaneously. However, what we can often choose is how long we ruminate on the positive versus the negative, on the thoughts that help us to grow and evolve and progress versus the thoughts that take us away from that. Can you use this time in meditation to focus on the complex beauty of the body rather than focusing on the things that you dislike about its appearance or function? With every inhalation, you are oxygenating and energizing. With every exhalation, you are cleansing and relaxing. And this natural cycle occurs whether you think about it or not. But what is incredible about the breath is that you can use it to calm your nervous system and replenish your incredible body. So we're going to spend the next few minutes focusing on every inhalation and every exhalation. Inhaling for 2 to 3 seconds and exhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this length of the breath, and I'll let you know when we're finished. Allow yourself to very slowly, very gently just open the eyes, letting your eyes focus. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you feel connected to your body and its incredible potential. I'll see you again on the mat soon. Well done.